everybody, welcome back to another episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are MC your favorite fantastic day, uttermost amazing variety. If we take a peek at noodles here, we can see we are still at the full threat level of attack, so absolutely amazing news here, especially because I didn't have time to make the base repairs last episode. Luckily, our inventory is filled with base repairing goods and what you guys can see, especially given our weapons, some raiding goods, because I don't care if we don't got a revenge raid. We're gonna continue and get ourselves a raid popping as well, along with announcing the winner of this past week's $25 iTunes/Play Store gift card giveaway in just a little bit over here later in the video. And huge news that I am giving away a freaking PC. In addition to that, make sure you guys watch the other video that went live today, giving away my gaming PC. To learn more, long story short, giving away an over $1,000 setup to you guys. That video is all the information to enter, but I'll have a link over there. Long story short, just subscribe to the second channel that I've started making, and go ahead and follow my Instagram at Starsnipe. I'll have that stuff in the pinned comments to probably make it easier. But we also got some very importante stuff to get to talking about. Boom! What you guys are seeing right here, we're actually going over some stuff from the live stream, especially because I was actually doing a little bit of detective work over in the roadmap that Kafir gave to us, I believe earlier in the week or something along those lines. And then of course some of the live stream footage, and what I think I came across is actually footage of the new farm location being worked upon. So what we are seeing initially here in this first clip is this kind of like fireplace and rug and a couple other things being kind of played with over in like just the default generic player home. But then you can see over on this guy's right monitor, he is modeling what appears to be some sort of house. Now the aesthetic of the house just gives it that whole farm vibe, especially because it's got like a rocking chair. It looks like it's a pretty small one-story house. It's got like a deerskin rug, pretty old school type of fireplace. Just by the looks of the aesthetic, it does appear that this is the interior decoration of what will be the future farmhouse part of this location. But if we go ahead and take a peek over here, what we are seeing is that there is going to be more to this location than just the simple house. We are going to have some of the surrounding farm things as well. What you guys are seeing here is the water tower, a water tower that is going to correspond with the farm as well. I know this for a fact because we'll be able to talk about that in the next clip, but we are just seeing it being modeled here by someone over on the Kafir team. And in the lower right hand corner, he's kind of got some like other workbenches and current stuff, which I don't really understand. You guys can see that there's like a stone workbench, wooden workbench, what appears to be a bed, so just some random furniture for some reason. No clue why that might be there. Maybe some of you guys might understand. Maybe it's just like for reference, so maybe he knows how to like design and draw and model this and make it look how all the other stuff in game looks. That's kind of my best guess, but I'd love to hear you guys' hypotheses regarding what is going on here. And then of course I'd love to hear if you guys have anything to say about the first clip as well, anything you may have noticed that I didn't point out. But from the first clip, you guys could have just seen that there's it just looks like there's one door that goes in. You got the fireplace, couple things, there was some boarded up windows and stuff like that. But finally, the part that I think you guys are going to love is here. What we are seeing here is exactly what I was talking about, the rest of the farm that goes along with it. And if you guys take a little bit of a peeky doodle over there, you guys could have seen that there was a person by the entrance of the barn, but they go ahead, take the top of the barn off, and you guys can see that there's actually an interior to this barn as well, making it think that we will actually be able to kind of deep dive into here, and we'll actually be able to enter some of these buildings being presented to us. But other than that, you guys can see kind of by the barn, that giant kind of like pillar, the stuff you usually see by farms. I think that's just where they store their grain and farming stuff. You guys can see a scarecrow that is currently being zoomed around, some of those hay bales, a tractor. There's that person that we saw right by that sign. You see him right there in the middle. I don't know if that's just there for reference or if that is there for a slightly larger reason than what we might think. Like perhaps the person who owns this farm, maybe they aren't exactly dead. Maybe they're alive and well. I mean, they obviously aren't taking very good care of the farm. If you guys are looking at what I'm looking right now, that thing's looking pretty run down, but still shaping up to be a very cool location. You guys can see the tractor as well, and just all of this awesome atmosphere. Cannot wait to see this added in, especially because if we take a look at the roadmap, which you guys should be seeing right here, you guys can see that this farm that we are currently kind of previewing, looking through, is actually part of block block 5. These blocks are kind of the relative order of how the updates are to come. Block 4 we went over just the other day. I do believe we were talking about the raid change that's going to be coming, some sort of RPG, which is the skill system change, and then of course the enemies coming to the multiplayer zone. But in this update that's going to include the farm, if this is indeedly do all released in one form of update, we are going to be getting this farm location that we were just looking at. We're going to be getting some sort of new weapon modification system and the more realistic shooting system with scatters, misses, etc. So it looks like it's going to be a huge weapon overhaul that is then paired with this farm. So that is very freaking exciting. Absolutely cannot wait to dive into that. I'd absolutely love to hear what you guys might have to say about that farm. But there is one other thing that I definitely wanted to show off, and that is right here. What you guys are seeing, that is right, a tank in the game of Last Day on Earth. Now, the current tank that is being shown is broken down, but to my knowledge, this is the first ever time we are seeing something that large scale, something that's just such a big vehicle, and it's the first time Kafir, at least to my knowledge, I might be wrong about this, if I am, feel free to point it out, that they have acknowledged the existence of a tank in game and actually added it as what appears to be, they're gonna be adding it to like a revamp of the northern zone or something along those lines, because you guys can see that it is, well, pretty cold, and he's obviously, this guy over here is kind of looking through the zone and whatnot. But that is very cool and might even be hinting towards what might be the ultimate vehicle of Last Day on Earth in the end game, because it'd be pretty freaking nutty if we ever get to drive a vehicle or something along those lines. Like, god dang, that right there might be the goal. So kind of very interesting tease that they're doing there. Hopefully there's more to it than just being, you know, I mean, a dead tank in a zone. You know, for there to be a dead tank, there must be an alive tank somewhere, and hopefully we come across that and add it to our own possession. But that's gonna wrap it up for what I had to point out from the live stream and kind of point out relative to the roadmap. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys got to say about this in that comment section down below, and remind that comments but you're third of the way into the week $12 iTunes/Play Store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure to like button, make sure to subscribe. That'll let you win on today's video. You can go ahead and enter down every single Last Day on Earth video when Saturday rolls around, aka today. We'll go ahead, pick a random video from the past week, pick a random comment from a random video, and that will be the winner from that past week. So we're gonna be announcing a winner if you guys can't tell, and we kick off the new weekly giveaway as well. So make sure that notification bell is hit so you never miss out on such an opportunity, never miss out on the latest Last Day information, and never miss out on the other dope survival games that we are sure to play. It's absolutely fan-freaking-tastic, and that way you don't miss out on that video that went up earlier detailing this PC giveaway that I'm talking about. I'm not gonna go super in-depth into it here. Like, the video that I posted really does a much better explanation. Definitely check it out if you guys do want a chance at this $1,000 plus biggest giveaway I've ever done on the channel. It's super exciting, and I'm just super stoked that I'm able to do something to this. I actually partnered up with AMD to make it happen, but you guys can hear more about that during the actual video. For now, we got other priorities that we would like to focus on, such as repairing our dang walls so they aren't such a big deal, such a big problem. Luckily, we got the necessary materials to make such magic happen. And then we also got to repair this one, and we got to put up one last wall right over there on the back of this burp. No, of that recycle. We've upgraded everything to level 2. We can go ahead and begin the upgrade process for some of them up to level 3, and then we got to get some oak planks and some stone bricks, both of which I have stockpiled pretty well. So that's not even gonna be a worry. And then once we are feeling safe, it's time to poke the fire with a stick or spur it. I don't know, I was trying to come up with a metaphor for go out on a raid, because we are definitely about to dive into that. That is not the chest that I'm looking for. This right here is. So we got ourselves a couple more of the materials. I was gonna go ahead and get to upgrade, and we might need to grab some more stone brick. Yep, we're gonna need to grab some more. Luckily, I put some away here because I anticipated needing a poop ton of stone bricks to make such magic happen, but we need a little bit more oak planks too, so let's grab that really quickly. But with this final wall protected, I am feeling safe, and if I'm feeling safe, that means we gotta do something so we don't feel as safe. I'm feeling dangerous. It's a lot better Last Day on Earth, let me say. So We got some wood. We got some stone. I think you guys know what magical resource this is going to result in. Say hello to the armada of hatchets coming to a Starsnipe inventory near you. With that last craft, we are nice and done there. We'll put them extra resources away. We got the planks. We got the nails. Don't forget the iron. And last but not least, the blue tape to formulate some amazing iron hatchets. 4 of which will we be taking all of them with us? Absolutely not. Because that is way too many level 2 hatchets for really any reason whatsoever. I am, however, happy bringing, what is this? 5.5. I think that's a pretty good number, plus 6 of those. That should be pretty good. So we are looking good on that front. We are looking pretty good on the food and the water fronts, and of course the weapon front. As long as the chopper's inventory is looking relatively empty, I think that things are going to be looking relatively millhouse. So Mr. Chopper, you are nice and empty, so I think that we need to go talk to these raider brethren over here. Ooh, we gotta pay them off from the deal. Totally forgot about that. Is this enough to make you happy? Oh, okay, actually, this is not bad. Sure, there you go. All right, so we gotta go and phone these guys back in. We're gonna do that very quickly, and as we're doing that, we're also gonna go ahead and show off the bunker code for today for all you beautiful boys and girls to go ahead and utilize 80004. Actually, this is one of the most like straightforward ones I've ever seen. Just the number 8, 3 zeros, and then half of the number 8. So pretty easy peasy if you ask me. But that's gonna be the code, at least at the time of me recording this. If that is out of date by the time that you guys are utilizing such magical sequence of numbers. Hopefully someone in that comment section, a member of the Snipe Gang, the most fantastic community across all of YouTube, has provided an up-to-date version just like we consistently do, because that is how amazing we are, and you guys just make me proud every single comment section. Thank you so much for being awesome. Awesome like that. We do have those raiders back there. We got to go ahead and talk to those, so let me just put that away. I thought I might be needing a little bit more aluminum wire for the shenanigans that lay ahead. And he wants a blind one kill. Unfortunately, I don't think the bunker has reset yet, and I want some blood. No, not blood. I actually want loot. If I find blood, it's pretty weird, because that means A, it's zombie blood, which we don't really care about, and B, it's a person's blood, and there shouldn't be people at the raids, and if there are, secret new feature added that I guess we never heard about. No, I kid. But Ricard Liam, hopefully I didn't butcher that name too bad. I do not kid about the fate that you are about to suffer, my good sir, given the amount of hatchets we got, the 2C4 in our chopper, and more than enough weaponry to take out the waves of enemy that will surely be sent our way. Oh, the bunker did reset. Well, hot diggity dog. I guess I was a little bit off. That's all good, though. I want to focus on this raid, and then maybe we'll head to the bunker afterwards, especially, ooh, we could open up some ticket crates. We do got that plethora of green and yellow tickets, and maybe if this raid goes well, we'll get enough red tickets to open up a red ticket crate, and this is an interesting base if I have ever seen one. Okie dokie. Okay, interesting little scouting here. We do have the one base that's, it looks like it has stone floors for some, that might be metal floor. No, I think that's, what kind of floor is that? That's either stone or metal, but I think that's stone. I think I can tell that that's stone. So he's got a lot of stone walls over there. He's got this it's like he built a little hut, little village over here, and I'm not entirely sure what to think of it. Although I do know that I want to absolutely blow through all these level 1 hatchets, hopefully find some easy peasy ways into this man's base. And, okay, not seeing anything super crazy in here. This might be where his best goodies are, because it is, I mean, yeah, it's the only part of his base actually protected by level 2 walls. So, he does have some stone walls over there, or not stone walls, stone floors, so I think breaking into this is our best shot at some good chests, especially because he's got his welcome home. It's his best walls. I say it's worth it to, and this is freaking surrounded in stone wall. What the hell? Okay. Well, I really feel confident about this then. We're gonna go with the alternating pattern kind of raid technique, where we just kind of alternate chests until we hopefully find a good one. Okay, we already found a good one. This is a great start to the raid. It's gonna be a good day. Okie dokie. We got a fully modded AK already. Only a couple of guns. I guess I got a little bit too hot and hurdy. They're a little bit too excited. A little bit quickly off the bat, but I also saw the flare gun. But that in the first chest that we open. I'm sorry, that's an absolutely great sign. So I'm very excited to see what these other chests may contain before ooh, actually, I'll take some of those for all the chopping that I am gonna require. I'll take some zombie blood and death, because that's all that I require. Because if that's not what we're getting, then we get me death, and me doesn't need to die. Okay, me needs to break through these chests and continue getting all the loot. So this one was kind of meh. This one was really good, which makes me kind of want to break into this one and see what's on this side of the gun chest and see if maybe shmebe. Okay, it's just a lot of booze and more booze. Okay. Sounds about right. I guess we could go back to the alternating pattern to break through this one. But yeah, I'm just so excited that I'm literally able to give a PC back to you guys. Like, I'd love to talk more about that video, but there's really a lot that I cover in that video. In addition to the PC stuff too, even the fact that hopefully I'll be able to meet some of you guys this upcoming week over at E3/EA Play. Like I said, though, that video talks about a lot more. I do not want to talk about it a ton in this video just because, I mean, we already got like a video dedicated to all that type of jazz. But, I just had this freaking smile all across my face this entire time, just waiting for that upload to go up and the ability that literally biggest giveaway ever done, a freaking PC, monitor included, everything. And it was just, I don't know, man. I'm excited. I'm sorry. It's hard to hold excitement sometimes. Cut a man some slack. Did we find some food here? Because while it might be hard to hold excitement, it is not hard to hold food, because I need some food. I thought I saw like piles of this was the jerky chest. Okay, let's go ahead, chow down a little bit of that, get all that we need. But yeah, best of luck to you guys in that giveaway. It's probably gonna run throughout all of June, and there are 2 ways to enter. Like I said, subscribe to Fragtopia, second channel that I started. Link will be in the comment section or something along those lines. And then go follow my Instagram at Starsnipe. Probably have a link in like every description now that I think about it. But let's continue the raid. And ooh, as soon as we do complete this raid as well, we'll go ahead and announce Zavina. Ooh, my God, that's a lot of jerkies, mein buddy. But we'll go ahead and announce Zavina of this past week's $25 giveaway. And reminder again that a new one has started just today. Get your entries in throughout the entirety of this week, my lads and lassies. But all right, for now, however, this is not going well because I've just broken into like 4 straight food chests. It had such a great start until just all the food kicked in and like, I mean, we do still have like a lot of level. Okay, we don't really have a lot of level 1 hatchets, but we do have some with that one. I'm gonna put there first. We might be able to break into. I'm kind of tempted to break into here. It's only 2 noise, not gonna be a huge deal. I just want to see, is there? I mean, like, see, these just aren't as promising, man. They only have level 1 walls. I wonder, does he have anything good in these walls? Like, just. Where's the good stuff? These are, I really like the base design though. We kind of like built like a little village here though. He's got like 1 building here, 1 building there, 1 over there. It's kind of cool, but I'm kind of bummed by the fact I ain't getting what I want. Can we fix this a little bit? Maybe, hey, the 1 corner that we broke into was really good. Maybe the next corner is just gonna be a bejesus ton of beans. All right, well, I'm gonna be the bean man after this. That's the only logical career choice. Jesus, there's the triple toxic abomination we gotta deal with. Oh my God. This is actually the most perfect attack this wave has ever gotten up on us. I don't know if that makes sense, but long story short, like, those dudes just all rushed us. Like, the entirety of that horde attacked us at once. That never happens. Usually, like, the fast ones straggle on through, 1 toxic abomination, and then the Siamese toxic abomination twins come on through. It's pretty specific. How many chests we got left to break into? 1, 2, 3. We got a lot. Actually, no, what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe. I don't think we have enough noise to make that happen, though. We only got enough noise to break 2 more on the. Ooh, okay. I guess we can at least walk out of here with some medical supplies. I really like the way this guy like kind of organizes his chest too. Not gonna lie, it's pretty satisfying. Something that I wouldn't be aware of in my organization. Let me just organize that stuff there. But like, yeah, this entire like middle row for medkits. Like, if he didn't have enough medkits to fill it up, he'd like kind of split it, if that made sense. So he could kind of, you know, fill it up like that. I don't know. It was a very interesting design choice. I do like it. Yeah, see what he's doing here? Like 1, 1, 1. It's like he's making dedicated chests for stuff. It actually might be one of the most organized base I've ever seen. And it's like the exact opposite of mine. All right. So the final 3 chests are going to be 2 down there, 1 over here. We can definitely break through this one. no worries, but I just don't know. Like, it's just, yeah, it's just gonna be more food. I don't really know if I want to keep on breaking into these then. Like, all I'm seeing there is like booze and stuff. Like, I think that was his best chest. Like, he does have some stone wall, but like, I don't know, man. I really thought that would be his best place, but maybe, you know what this base might be? He might have his workbench or whatever in a different room, and maybe this guy, maybe he doesn't raid a lot, you know? So maybe his base isn't at risk, so he doesn't worry about protecting the right parts. That might honestly be part of it. That's something that I've been noticing a little bit too, is that sometimes some of the bases you raid are like bases that you wouldn't expect to kind of like agree to raiding and start picking up skulls and exposing themselves to raids. I really think we're just raiding random bases, you know, not even ones that necessarily are under a threat of getting raided, because like, I don't know, man. If I got any level 1 walls protecting anything valuable, that might be a no for me, dog. And from the stuff we've been breaking into over in this chest, I really do think that he does have some other chests with some valuables, unless we get the last second amazing chest, which is almost become like tradition at this point. Let's be honest here. I've been getting a lot of good last second chests for a lot of time. Let's go ahead and put this puppy away. What do we want to put away though? Why don't we go ahead and put the medical supplies out and away. We can put that over there. We got 9 left. Hopefully we'll have a full inventory of goodies once all's said and done though. So all right, we got to begin the softening process. 1, 2, then we can do 1, 2, and we get a free inventory slot. And then if we have time, 1, 2. So these are the chests we're gonna be breaking into and hopefully finding the salvation that we seek. Let's definitely heal on up before that comes back to bite us in the bum. And let's begin the race against the clock for more carrot stew. Is this what I sacrificed for? Carrot stew. Oh my god, frick. All right, well, I guess all the words. Okay, I'm just juking out of here. This was obviously not as great as I thought. Dang it, man, the stone walls had me convinced. And also, oh man, let's not run into that. All that I want to do here is take out the toxic abomination. Cut me a little bit of slack, because that's so much to ask. There we go. Let's definitely heal up there. Finish the abomination. Make sure we keep on healing. Get out of here, because the big one keeps on doing more damage. It's like a bowling ball that keeps on. No, bowling balls don't pick up speed, do they? I don't know. I'm not a bowling ballologist, right? All like a ball down a hill. That's what the big one is. It just keeps on gaining more and more momentum, just like I just gained lots of well, tears streaming down my face because Ricard let me down. I was expecting his best stuff to be protected by stone. I feel like that's what most of us would do. Am I not right? But I suppose that I guess the stone was just a work in progress. He probably had like a dedicated room with like workbenches and furnaces. I think that's kind of like become the new meta of raiding, you know? I feel like there's like 2 main places you can find stuff. By their corresponding workbench, or within just the most heavily fortified and central areas of the base. So I think we just kind of lucked down on that one. I guess maybe since it wasn't fully surrounded in C4, we should have guessed. Not C4, fully surrounded in stone walls, we should have maybe guessed. But the raid did go ahead and finish on up. We do need to go ahead and get these guys some of their stuff. But first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and announce the randomly chosen video for last week's giveaway. The randomly chosen video of which a winner is gonna be coming out of is when we figured out and learned of the huge roadmap. We learned of the things like the farm that we were talking about today, but there's also stuff like suburbs, clan bases, and so much more into this roadmap for the game that we did learn about. That was the randomly chosen video from this week. And huge congratulations to the randomly chosen comment, Noah Cole. Love you, Starsnipe. Thanks for posting videos for us every day, even and sacrificing your time for us. Noah, huge congrats to you. You have been chosen as the winner of this week's. Ooh, okay, that's not too shabby, Ray. You've been chosen as the winner of this past week's giveaway. You've been messaged over on YouTube. If you don't know how to get you to your YouTube messages, go ahead, head on over to the pinned comment or the description. One of the two will have a link to your message inbox. Look for a message from me. Reply to it. Let me know Android or iOS, and I'll get that code your way ASAP. Best of luck to everybody in the new weekly $12 iTunes/Play Store gift card giveaway as well. Best of luck in the PC giveaway too while we're at it. But Noah, regarding your comment, man, thank you so much for like genuinely when I read that when I was randomly choosing the video, randomly choosing the winner, and then it just popped up on your comment as a random one and I saw it, I'm just like, dude, it's so nice, man. Like, honestly, some of the random comments, I don't care what random comments have. Like, you guys can put whatever you want. But when a random comment does end up having that, it honestly tosses a huge smile on my face. So thank you for saying that, man. I absolutely do not care that I sacrifice my time and the whatnot for you guys. Anything to spread some fan-freaking-tasticness and some joy to the best and most amazing community across all of YouTube, the Snipe Gang. But with this raid completed, the giveaway winner announced, new giveaway started, PC giveaway talked about. We do still want to make a quick old pit stop over to Zabunko with some of these abundance of tickets we got. Let's go ahead and make an opening. Don't even gotta check that a second time. I already let you guys know what the code is. 80004. You know why? Because the first number is an 8, and then it's 3 zeros, and then it's half of an 8. That's literally how I remember it. Like, it's literally in my mind how I am remembering this. It's just like, okay, 8, absolutely nothing, and then half of 8. Anyways, ooh, we got a dealer. All right, that's not what I'm interested in. I'm interested in over here in the bunker alpha. All right, unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna have time to take on the blind one today, but the blind one will most likely fall maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we might. I think it's not might. I think tomorrow the witch has gotta go, but the witch is getting a bit tough, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the witch is really hard with without using any C4. If you use 1 C4, it's really reasonable. If you use 2 C4, it's probably at its easiest. But just the amount of swarm you get if you just let all the crawlers come out at you is it's pretty freaking insane. Not gonna lie, my guy. But you know what else? Hopefully I'm not lying about. I'm getting a lot of engine parts in these crates that I'm opening. Right? Right, game? You hear me? You're gonna give me a lot of engine parts or C4. Although I don't think you could get C4 out of yellow or green crates, but I'll take tons of engine parts. Engine parts are really good. I'd thoroughly enjoy them. Or if you want to, maybe, I don't know, I open a crate and magically the new update's out. You know, with that farm that we were taking a peek at earlier. Maybe that tank as well. But yeah, I'd love to go to that farm game if you want to give me such a blessed opportunity. Maybe. I don't think the game's gonna give us a new update in one of these chests though. Just my hunch, for some weird reason. But for real, that farm. Oh, okay. Hey. We got some good stuff though. This is off to a pretty solid start. But that farm seriously looks nutty. I can't wait to hear what you guys gotta say about it. Oh, the game did listen to me. That's a double engine part type of chest opening day, and we didn't even plop on open the red ticket crate yet. And after we kill the blind one yet again, I believe that we should have enough red tickets to plop that puppy open, and it's gonna be a minute until we get the next reward, unfortunately. But no worries about that. All is looking Millhouse. All is looking well, dude. That's so okay. That does make up for not finding any steel or engine parts in the raid. Getting 2 engine parts out of the green and yellow ticket crate, that's a pretty sweet dealio to me, if you ask me. But with our base now secured, we will be awaiting the raid and continuing our mostly daily raiding shenanigans, because raiding's kind of the bomb.com, because we get stuff, and I like getting stuff. Stuff is cool, you know what I mean? It's pretty cool. Ooh, we should call in the raiders too and see what their next quest line could push snaps before us. Maybe something like killing the blind one, because I'm kind of down to kill the blind one next time, and then maybe kill the witch. Oh no, I think that's coming hopefully in the next update. Like, I think that they did say in the roadmap that we were taking a peek at earlier that there's gonna be an RPG change coming, like the RPG system change coming in the next update. So maybe not RPG system, raid system. Is the RPG system coming in the next update too? I don't remember, but the raid system's getting a change, so maybe they'll add in the witch as a boss and whatnot. That's honestly, personally, what I think it will end up being. But Mr. Raiders, do you have any quests for me? Like, I could go ahead and start making some iron plates. That's the weirdest quest. I don't understand why they want me to just make 20 iron plates sometimes. It's pretty random, but you know what isn't random? Being at the 4 skull threat of attack. The best place to posiblemente be. Bada bing! Bada boom! Oh, that was kind of delayed. I gotta work on my raider magic tricks timing, you know? Really could be better. Ooh, and he does want 20 iron plates made, so I know exactly what I'm gonna do after this. Get some of those iron plates getting made. I don't think I saw a blind one attack, but he does want us to head on over to an airdrop, and I did kind of see an airdrop literally just now. I think we still got a little bit of energy / gas to blow through, so why don't we go ahead and do exactly that and blow through it and drive on over there and see what lies within the airdrop. Maybe. I think that's a great plan. We should go forward with it. All in agreement? Don't say anything. Okay, I didn't hear anything, so I guess that this is the move. It's undisputed. All right, not a single person voted against it from what I heard. So to the airdrop we go. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a pup rare. Speaking of that, I found a pup rare in the last episode. I realized that when I was editing it. I realized the big derp that I made. No worries, guys. I did go back for it after, well, while the video was uploading. So before the video even finished uploading. That's why I had a pinned comment in the other video saying like, hey, I kind of did miss the dog the first time, but I got it. Thank you guys for pointing it out though and looking out for the best of me. I appreciate that. It's part of the reason y'all so fan-freaking-tastic. Ooh, some iron that we could definitely go ahead and start turning into stuff. These are all just random one-offs. Maybe take the machete and do some fun with that. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this and 10 more iron and go in a workbench so we can walk out of here with, not walk out of here, but walk in the next episode with 20 iron plates to our name. More than enough iron plates to please the raiders. But with that said, with that done, I do believe that does about do everything that I did want to get done today. Pretty successful raid, could have gone worse, but you gotta also keep in mind we did find some great weapons, but that raid did really peak in the first chest. I said this could be a great raid, first chest is so amazing. Turns out it literally only went downhill from there. maybe he definitely had to have some more other valuables, or maybe that was it. Who knows? The world may never know. Except it might, because I think other people have raided that exact base, and they might know exactly where the goodies are, which might be bad for me, because I wish I knew that ahead of time. But who knows? That's it. That's our round for this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. To you guys that enjoy, can't wait to hear what you guys got to say about the farm and even the sneaky little deaky of the tank. Huge congrats again to the homie Noah Cole. Like I said, even message, make sure to go ahead and toss a message back my way so I can get you that code that you so do deserve. Best of luck in the new weekly giveaway that did launch. Best of luck in the PC giveaway. Make sure to check out that video, like I said, to learn more about it, and some pretty funny stuff that happened that in hindsight I'm still kind of salty about, but hey, I can still laugh about it, you know. It happens like within like a minute, and it's just I was not expecting it. Let's just leave it at that. But so like I said, it's gonna wrap it up for this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Cannot wait for those future updates to come, future information to be covered, and future fun to be had with you guys. Best of luck at your chopper gas tank, joining the chopper squadron. Best of luck leveling up and breeding your puppers, leveling up your skills, protecting your base, going out on raids, taking down the witch, getting past the multiplayer wall, and most important of all, having an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic time all along the way. But that's gonna do it for me for now. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you next one. See ya.